Hope it stays up, you guys. What's up, everybody? Happy New Day. Oh, shoot. Here it go. Here it goes. It's starting to act retarded. Hopefully it stays up. What's up, everybody? Happy New Day. Happy new and beautiful day. This is a day that we have made as a collective consciousness, so we must be glad and rejoice in it. Hoping that this stand stays up, because this stand is not secure for some reason, but I'm hoping that it stays up. So what's up, y'all? Let me go ahead and type this. How y'all doing? What's up, Sincere? How you doing? Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Let me type this. Yep. All right. Yeah, no. What's up, T? How you doing? How y'all doing? Yeah, it's been a minute. I've been in observation mode. I've been on a spiritual sabbatical or a spiritual hiatus, however you want to look at it. Yeah, it's been a while. It was on purpose. Yeah, I've just been in observation mode. But I miss you guys, of course. I'm out here, just in sheer observation mode, just listening and taking everything in. And it's a lot going on, you guys. There's a lot going on, right? So much going on. But I just wanted to, put something out there today. You know what I'm saying? And, I don't know how it's going to be taken, but I wanted to put something out there today for some consideration. But, welcome as usual. If you guys want to share the live to let everybody know, because I know Instagram probably is not going to. Well, hello there, Mr. Overett. What's up, my friend? How you doing? What's up, fam? How you doing? So if you guys want to share the live, I know Instagram, because I'm not really in that algorithm like that again, because, it's been a minute since I've been out there. So if you want to share the live, I'll be ever so grateful. I am also on YouTube as well. I'm just letting you guys know in advance that this stand might drop. I miss you too. I miss all of you guys. This stand might drop because it ain't secure. For some reason, it ain't secure. I might got to go back to 5 and below and get another one. That's just to keep what's coming back, because they don't make these things to last. You have no clue what's going on. Hey, listen, that's actually like a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, once I give my little spiel, my little schmeal, it's really not a bad thing in terms of, what I'm about to say, in terms of how I'm looking at everything. I really want to say some things that, y'all might get upset. Y'all might get quite perturbed with what I've been seeing, like in observation and everything like that. But this is just my perspective, of course. It's not written in stone. Everybody has their own perspective of how, they see things and stuff like that. But like I said, I've been sitting back in observation mode, just listening to everything. And, it's just, I'm just like, wow, it just makes me, really grateful, for me to be in this space that I'm in. And I just want to share a little bit. What's up, T-Love? Hey, Mama. How you doing, beautiful soul? Gratitude for your presence. I'm grateful for you being here. Hi, everybody that's coming in. Thank you guys for being here. I am so grateful. I know it's been a minute. What you say, Tyler? You want me to speak it? Yes, I'm gonna say, what's up, Nature Wolf? Hey, Mama, how you doing, beautiful? Welcome, welcome. Gratitude for your presence. Thank you for being here. Thank you for making it in. I am so grateful. Thank y'all for being here. Wow, you guys. Wow, wow, wow. Yes, it is. It has been an amazing thing since I've been on a hiatus, a spiritual sabbatical, what I call it. I have been in sheer observation mode of a lot of things that has gone on. And first and foremost, I want to give honor and thanks to this now moment of all things that has been created in the essence of, our abilities to create. We are creators and we create everything. We create everything. When I say everything, I mean everything. We create it all. And the power that is vested in us is so amazing, so magnificent. Yeah, and it's wonderful to be in this space of understanding, in the essence of us being in power. I like this space. I like this viewpoint. I really love this viewpoint. Um, it's so liberating, you guys. It's so freeing. It's so liberating, and so I'm just going to be expressing from this vantage point that I'm in, and hopefully you guys will find it appealing enough to maybe try it one day. You never know. You know what I'm saying? But I'm grateful to be into this space. Once again, I just want to let you guys know that I am also equally on YouTube as well, live on YouTube as well. I'm going to make you guys aware again that this stand ain't secure. These stands is falling, so it may fall. So if it fall and make a ruckus, it's just because it come from 5 and below. 5 below. It's a 5 below stand, them cheap stands. What's up, Tori? Hey, Mama, how you doing? What's up, Carissa? Gratitude for you guys. It's you beautiful ladies' presence. I am grateful. Thank you for being here. I am so grateful and so honored to have you all here. All right, so I just want to say there is a lot that is going on. I did a brief live the other day about disclosures or soft disclosures. I don't know how many of you guys had an opportunity to see that live, in terms of all of these soft disclosures that are being now, pushed out by this system's government and everything. And I know that many of you are already saying that this is no new revelation. You guys, many of us that are in this community that listens, especially those that listen to my lives, many of us already knew this stuff anyway. It was, it's no new revelation about, us knowing aliens and different things of that nature. But nevertheless, they are pushing this narrative out. But one of the things that I wanted to kind of give you a different perspective of is more in the essence of you in your own power again, understanding your own power again. And I'm gonna go back to Nikola Tesla. He is one of the ones that pioneered me into where I'm at in terms of, my awakening and the positioning that I'm in my awakening, why I am the way that I am in my awakening, and the keys to knowing the keys to the universe being through energy, frequency, and vibration. And I really want to push that essence of that really tough, because I think if we really begin to, I knew one was gonna fall. One done fell. One done fell. Oh snap! All right, let me get it back up. If we begin to understand the essence of that, that will really truly change the dynamics of how we see everything. Hi, Chef Kennardy. I got it right. Hercules. Chef Boyardee, Chef Kennardy. I got it right. I remembered. Hercules. Yes. Peace. Gratitude for your presence. I'm grateful. Thank you for being here. I think that if I understand that, to understand Tesla's, overstanding the keys to the universe being through energy, frequency, and vibration. I do understand that you have to be at a certain level of consciousness to really embody that knowing. Okay. And because when you truly embody it, the way that I understand it, when you truly embody that knowing, how can I say, Mr. Overhead over here on the YouTube side. Hercules, gratitude. Thank you for being here on the YouTube side. I am grateful. Although the standing already fell on the YouTube side, I hope it hold this, this, I don't know, this car. That's why I say Cadillac Studios, man. I'm going to tell y'all, Cadillac Studios was the bomb.com. I ain't had no ursels like that. The only thing it did, it got hot in there or whatever, but that's all right. I still roll with the punches with that. It ain't had none of these issues about shit falling and shit, but we still gonna make it work. We gonna make it work. New things bring on new challenges. You know what I'm saying? So we just gonna make it work, right? But gratitude for being over there. I'm so grateful. But I really want to, I'm telling you guys that I'm moving from the premise of Nikola Tesla. Okay. And so therefore this is where this live is going to go. So if you guys, are not really interested in Nikola Tesla and you might want to have an idea of what it is, then this is really coming from the premise of that. And so stick around. And if this Nikola Tesla is not your cup of tea, and you guys are fine with the essence of how you guys are moving in terms of how you're seeing this relative reality, then this may not be the live for you, right? But I still encourage you guys to stick around same way nevertheless, right? Because you might find something different or intriguing in the essence of, what it is that I'm about to say, right? Yes, ma'am. Position will be maintained. Camera don't fall. Okay, that's what we putting out there. Yes. Hi, Tori. Tori says, love Tesla and his teaching. Ready for this live. Super excited. Gratitude. Yes. So, in the essence of everything that's going on, and what I've well, hello there, Mr. Albert. Gratitude for your presence on the YouTube side. I am grateful. Thank you for being a part of this beautiful process. We are ever so grateful and welcome. Thank you. One of the things that I've noticed in terms of everything that's going on in terms of energy frequencies and vibrations is that in the essence of all of that, there is infinite possibilities, infinite possibilities, right? That can be conjured through energy. And one of the things that I had posted the other day is that I know that a lot of narratives in terms of my sabbatical that I went on in my observation mode, I noticed that a lot of, how can I say, beings are having a problem with the love frequency or the essence of us expressing love, right? Well, one of the things, what's up, Nick, mama? Hey, baby, how you doing? Gratitude for your presence on the IG side. Gratitude. Thank you for being here. So one of the things that I want to say in the essence of parlaying how to understand this through Nikola Tesla's to understand the universe through energy, frequency, and vibration is that love, right? Love, we are love, right? And love is being expressed through many energies, many frequencies, many essences of vibrations, right? Okay. So you have the core essence of love, to which what we call source, to which what we call God, to which what we call to which we call creation, creator, the origin, or, the organic aspect of all that is, right? That's love. That's the purest of love. We call it dark matter energy. It has so many different essences of understanding based off of how you house your genetics, your energy, right? But I put out there that love is being expressed, right, in many different essences of frequencies, vibrations, and energy, right? So Hate is a version of love being expressed in a lower or a dense energetic essence of vibration, energy, and frequency, right? Just like you turn a dial from high to low and low to high, right? You have it on high, you have it on low, you have it on low. It's the same difference, right? So all we are doing is expressing energy in different essences of vibrational expressions, frequencies, and energy. That's all. We're where we are on the guitar, right? Are we at the high end of the guitar, the middle end of the guitar? Where are we vibrationally, right? Right? Where on the dial is love being expressed energetically? Where on the dial is love being expressed vibrationally? Where on the dial is, love being expressed, energetically, in the essence. So when people say it's not about love, it's all about love. That's what we know it in this incarnated essence of it. That's what we know it as is love. So a lot of what I've observed is that, we're not just about love. It's all about love. It's just a matter of where that love is being expressed. Okay. So if the love is being expressed at a different energetic expression or a different density or a different vibratorial essence of expression, then we just call that love hate, or we call that love anger, or we call that love, but in relative physics, or however you want to call it, in quantum essence of understanding, it is just love, the word love, or energy, the frequency, right? Let's take love out of it. Okay, let's take the word love out of it, right? But the purest essence of energy, right, being expressed in many different essences of vibrations, frequencies, right? Energy, vibrations, and frequencies, okay? The purest of energy being expressed energetically, vibrationally, and in frequency, right? Where on the dial is the purest of energy being expressed? I'm taking all of the words and the labeling out of it, because a lot of times people get caught up into the essence of the word and the labeling, right? And they don't realize what is really truly taking place and happening, right? So we call it love, right? But I'm going to take even the word love out and just say the purest essence of energy, right? The most purest essence of energy. Okay. Where is the purest essence of energy being expressed? Okay. So many people saying that, oh, you got hate, it ain't all about love. It is all about the purest essence of energy, because without the purest essence of energy, right, you wouldn't have hate, right? You wouldn't have the ability to express, right, the dense energies that are being expressed, to which we call hate, to which we call dislike, to which we call anger, to which we call revenge, to which we call, all of, the things that we have labeled at now they're pausing the live now. Okay. To which we have in terms of being able to express in a different essence of energetic expression, right? So this is where I'm going with this, in terms of there's a lot going on, but what is going on with you? Okay. Where are you at, right, in the essence of your purity being expressed on this? Let's look at a guitar. Let's look at a guitar, what they call the guitar string, right? On the guitar string, where are you expressing on the guitar string? Where are you expressing vibrationally on the guitar string? Okay. No pauses ever on YouTube. I know, right, Mr. Overy? They always do this on Instagram, but it's all right. It's all good. It's gravy, right? So where are you at, right? Now, if you are still cultivated in the experiences of all that has transpired, all of the stories, what is going on around you, right? The circus of it all, right? If you are a part of the circus of it all, that's what you want to experience, then you have now migrated yourself into the plethora of many different energetic expressions, right, that could constitute how you vibrate, because a lot of us really are trying to figure out how to get into a stabilized vibrational expression for manifestation, for, having a different experience of life. You want a certain thing, right? But you allow so many different vibratorial expressions to come into your repertoire of energy, right? You are allowing it, right? You have people that comes in that said, no, it ain't all about love. It ain't all about love. Okay, let's take love out of it. Let's take the love out of it. Okay, let's take the love out of it completely. And replace it with the pureness of energy. Okay, so what you call love, we're going to just call it pure, right? The pureness of energy. The pureness of energy that has many names. It's called love. It's called dark matter energy. It's called creation energy. It's called God. It's called the all. It's called all of these many different names. It's called all of these many different names. But let's just call it pure energy. What's up, Mary? How you doing, Mama? Hi, Miss Me So Blessed. Gratitude for your presence. I'm grateful for you. I love you too, Mama. Thank you. I'm grateful. Thank you. Let's call it what it truly is. Like I said, this is going from the premise of Nikola Tesla. To be able to understand the universe is to understand energy, frequency, and vibration. Okay? Taken away. I miss you too, Mama. I'm grateful. Thank you. Right? Taking away the labels. Okay? Because I've heard like this ain't about no love. This is about, we ain't all about love. We comprise, right, of all essences of energies being expressed, and which is very true. We have the ability, like I said, look at a guitar string, right? Where are you expressing from on this guitar string, right? Now, many of us want to vibrate at vibrations that will allow us to have, the experiences that we want to experience. But we still involve ourselves into all of these other vibratorial experiences that is counterproductive to where we truly want to be, in essence of where these experiences reside vibrationally, right? And once again, I'm speaking in the essence of Nikola Tesla. To the keys to the universe is to understand frequency, energy, frequency, and vibration. I'm taking away the labels, right? I'm taking away the labels, and I want us to begin to focus on ourselves in terms of how we vibrate and how we understand the essences of these vibrations, because a lot of us can become lost in the sauce through emotion, right? Because the way how we understand things, and because of all of these stories and these narratives that we are emotionally connected to due to trauma, due to the dial, right, being set for us, right? We instead of us setting our own radio station to the vibration and the frequency of where we astute to be vibrationally, in the essence to where we want to experience vibrationally, we have allowed external forces, right, to set that dial to where we are vibrating at through emotion, right? Because like I said, the keys to the universe is through energy, frequency, and vibration. You are an energetic being. Contrary to the meat suit, I understand that we bleed and all that stuff, and we got a lot of things going. We have mucus and everything, but it's still powered by an energy source, regardless that we may be biological, right? It's still powered by an energy source. Okay, we're still a vibrational, energetic frequency source. We're still like the same essence of having a radio station, and we're tuning in into frequencies and energies and vibration, even though we're in a meat suit. Okay, right? So so therefore, when you hear a person speak and you are listening, right? And although they're in a meat suit, okay, You are tuning in to their vibration and frequency. No different than you going and hitting, your country station, your country radio station, your 99 Jam, your Hot 105, your oldies and goldies, and all of these stations that you tune in on the radio. Same difference. So right now, you guys are tuning in to my frequency. You're tuning in to my vibration. Okay? You're tuning in. When I sit and I talk to anybody that I'm engaging in a conversation with or listening to, I am tuning into the vibration and the frequency that they are in. That goes for every individual. That goes for every radio station. That goes for what is it? What's that? Love and Hip Hop. That goes for your scary movies. That goes for your dramas. That goes for the movie. Tyrone is a clone. They clone Tyrone. Everything has a vibratorial frequency that you tune into. Everything. Now I'm gonna say it again. This is based off of Nikola. This is my interpretation. Let me put my disclaimer out there. This is how Patrice understands Nikola Tesla's stance on the keys to the universe is through frequency, energy, frequency, and vibration. Okay? Right? This is how I'm beginning to understand it. Right? And what Mr. Overy says, and to be able to coexist with the other polarities of love. Yes, because taking away the word love, right? Taking away the word love, because I think people think that the word love is being overused. So I'm going to take the word love out of it, because everybody want to try to use the word love, because love is a beautiful word. This is the thing with me, right? I love the word love because I understand the vibration that it represents. So I don't have a problem with the word love. But for y'all that do got a problem with the word love, that you don't want to use the word love because it ain't all about love, I'm gonna do y'all a favor. I'm gonna take the word love out. Right? Because see, you can fuck with the words, but you can't change the vibration. The one thing you can't change is the frequency and the vibration that the word love really truly resides in, right? The true purest of essence of the frequency resides. So I'm gonna do y'all a favor, and I'm gonna take the word love out of it. And I'm going to say, right, as I've said earlier, the purest form of energy. Okay? We're gonna take the labels out. Because everybody talking about, oh, this love consciousness, this love wave, it ain't all about love. I'm going to take the word love out so y'all can't fuck with the word love no more. Because it ain't about the word love, right? That is the way we understand it in this dimensional sense of understanding. What the word love represents, right, is the purest form of energy. The creational energy, the purest form of energy, the untainted essence of energy, right? The purest form of energy. The purest. Okay? Now, the purest form of energy is being expressed in frequency, energy, and vibration. Multiple essences of frequency, energy, and vibration. The purest form of energy is being expressed, multiplied in many forms of energy, frequencies, and vibration. In essences of many dense energy, frequencies, and vibration. The denser the energy of the purest of the energy that is being expressed, that is what we will call hate. That is what we would call polarized experiences, because it begins to become expressed in a polarized sense of expression or opposite of itself. Okay? It begins to look like the opposite of itself. I'm taking the labels out because everybody want to try to play on on the words and the labels because they don't understand what Nikola Tesla is really saying in his wisdom, in the essence of the quantum physics of what truly is and who we are in terms of the density that we're representing in this matter, okay? With us being in this meat suit, okay? The purest of energy in this density that we are representing in this human form, right? Because we are dense, we're the purest of energy being expressed in a density, okay? We are love, aka love, being expressed in a density. And everybody has a problem with love, but love ain't never went nowhere. Love is still here, regardless. It's just being expressed. I said to you guys that love is still being expressed, even though we call it hate. Because the reason why we call it hate is because love is being expressed at a lower vibrational level of expression, right? At a dense energy of expression. That's why we call it hate. Love being expressed at a lower level of expression, right? A dense energetic expression, a different vibrational vortex, a different level of consciousness, a different interpretation of the same energy that is being expressed at a different vibration. The key to the universe is to understand energy, frequency, and vibration, right? Then you will become less likely to fall for all of these stories, situations, and circumstances. Then you will be less likely you will become more likely to choose the vibration that you want to experience. You just like how you got your station set on 99 jams because you like hip hop, you like rap, or you got your station set on Hot 105 because you like the oldies and the goldies, right? Because that is the essence of the vibration. That's the energy. That's the energy that you like, right? Because you're making a choice. Because that's what you choose, right? Because that's something that resonates with you, right? Instead of it being chosen for you based off emotion. That's why I'm taking the word love out of it. Because everybody want to put, oh, this ain't all about love. This ain't all about love. It's always about love. If I take love out of it, it's about the purest form of energy being expressed in a density that you guys call hate. You call it hate. It's still love being expressed at a density that you call hate. So when are you now going to begin to understand that it is what you tune into, it's going to be your experience? When you decide to meet the vibration of what it is that you truly want to experience, then it will become your relative reality. Instead of believing these narratives and these soft disclosures, these full disclosures, like I said in the live that I did the other day, I said to you specifically, for those of you that want to experience seeing aliens, you will experience seeing aliens. Because the thing of it is that there's infinite possibilities. There's infinite possibilities. Creation is, for God's sake, creation is just that. It's everything is everything. It's everything is everything. Okay? Everything is everything. Nobody is wrong. Nobody is right. Nobody is wrong. It just is. It's creation. It's creation. The world is flat and round at the same damn time, you guys. It's all there for the taking. So when you begin to understand that, when we begin to speak and say that we want to experience these images that we draw and create, for the fact that we have placed these images in our mind to be created, it shall be. Because the reason we don't understand ourselves, we don't realize how powerful creation, the purest energy, the empty atom, the purest of energy, we don't realize how powerful that is. It's something and nothing at the same time. It is something and nothing at the same time. That's power, you guys. I don't know how to translate that. How can something be nothing and nothing be something at the same time? It is power. That is power. That is power. It is what, so that means it can be something, you can create it to something, or you can say it's nothing at all. That is how powerful it is. That is how powerful we are. We pick, choose, and refuse and tune into what we truly want to experience. But we've been reckless in that, right? Because this illusionary way of how we are experiencing this reality, right, has been polarized in the essence of the experience, the complete opposite of the purest of energy that, people got a problem with calling love, right? Everybody want to say, oh, it's love, this thing, love, this and that or whatever. It is a word. It is a word set to an emotion, right? But I'm going to take the emotion out of it. I'm going to take the emotion out of it. I'm going to take the word love. It is a pure energy. And I'm only saying that it's a pure energy, right? Just to take the emotion out of it. And it's a pure energy at its purest, being expressed in many variations of energies, frequencies, and vibrations, in densities. And many of us, and a lot of times, and the sad part about it, right, with many people that look like me, right, we are expressing love in a dense energy. We are the ones that are expressing love in the most dense of energies. That string I was telling you about? It's like we don't want to leave the dense energy. That's what my observation has been these few weeks that I've been sitting here watching us. And many of you, and let me say this. This is my Patrice's observation. It don't mean a hill of beans to nobody but Patrice, right? I'm just saying this is what I'm like, damn. I see why they call us the Beasts. I see why they call us 666. It's like when we say love, right? Oh, this ain't about no love. We more than love. They wanna pass this love thing off, right? It ain't about the love, right? I agree with you. It ain't about the love, right? That's a word. That is a word. That is an emotion, right? But it's about moving in the essence of the purest of energy, attaining ourselves, us having the ability to move in essence and vibration of the purest of energy. So if we are choosing not to ride the scale, right, and move into the purest of energy, and we're choosing to still express in a dense energy, then what does that make us if we still want to express from a dense energy? That does make us like we created, it make it seem like we created the hell, because we still want to express from a dense energy. I have always said, and I will never take it back until something in deep down inside Buddy Love tells me something different. I have always said, and I'm going to maintain the integrity, that the hell consciousness was created from a hue that look like us. Because it's people that looks like us in this hue is having a hard time at coming out of this density. We are trying to hold on to this density for dear life. I see everybody else want to, quote unquote, move into the love consciousness. Now it's people that look like us that say, oh, this love consciousness shit, this ain't all about love consciousness. And what I hear, and this is me, Patrice, I ain't calling nobody else out, but what I hear is you trying to hold on to this energy. Why? That's what I hear with Nikola Tesla, and the way Nikola Tesla words is working in my brain and in my internal essence of understanding, is that you're trying to hold on, because see, the love consciousness, right, The love consciousness to me is just saying pure energy, pure creation energy, right? Freedom out of the dense energetic expression. That's what it translates to me. Even though we are saying love, 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 right? That's just how we know it at this density, but it translates different in a different level of consciousness. When we get into the essence of the vibration of that level of consciousness, we're going to understand it. We're going to understand the same thing differently at a different level of consciousness, right? But for now, at the level of consciousness that we're at, that we're vibrating it at, we understand it as love. We understand the purest essence of energy as love. That's what we understand it. But then people that look like me, oh, this love consciousness, love. This ain't all about love. It's all about this and this love thing ain't out. You know, this is gonna be some shit. I've never and granted, I've allowed myself, because of where I am choosing to express my energy, to be across the board in every hue, because I realize that it's not about the hue. I realize it's about where you're vibrating, right? I realize it's where you're vibrating and the level of consciousness, and you will miss the mark if you are honed in on hues, right? You will miss information if you're honed in on hues. Now, many people may not agree with me, and that's fine. But what has worked for me, Patrice, is that I'm not honed in on hues, because I understand that it's about where you are vibrating at in the purest essence of energy, frequency, and vibration. Because like Nikola Tesla said, the keys to the universe is through energy, frequency, and vibration. Ain't say nothing about no hues. They ain't say nothing about the color of your skin. Ain't say shit about that. That's a part of the essence of the creational aspect of it all. And I get it. And it has created itself in the essence of it. Yes, it's a byproduct of the energy, frequency, and vibration. It is a byproduct from it, but it's a ladder. Okay, it came after. Okay, but it is not the origin. It's not the origin. Okay. So I don't look at hues. Now, but what I have observed, because I am in the essence of energy, frequency, and vibration, is that those who are stuck in a density of expressing of energy are hues that look like me. That look like me. Everybody else want to be free from this shit. Everybody else want to be free. But we got a problem with the kumbaya. So to me, what that says to me, that the originators of this hell consciousness, right? That's probably more housed in our DNA, right? That's a bitter pill. That's a bitter pill for neuromelanated beings to come into a possibility, right? The hell consciousness, right? Because of the trauma and hurt has them stuck, gives them an unconscious emotional sense of control. Okay, but the thing of it is this. We oftentimes talk about love, right? We talk about love, right? Everybody talks about love and how they understand love. So the essence of what's going on now in our community, right? We're talking about love. So you got those that are saying that, oh, this shit ain't about no love. You know, white people want to come in talking about let's all get along through this love consciousness. Oh, hell no. Y'all gonna pay. We gonna pay in this and that or whatever. And so my thing of it is that, okay, it's going to correct itself regardless of what, right? It's going to, okay, the thing with energy, frequency, and vibration is that it's going to correct itself regardless. Regardless. Everything. It does, it's a transmutation of energy. It knows how to correct itself. So what are we doing? Like, it will correct itself. As a matter of fact, if it wants to experience it in itself and regardless, it will experience itself regardless if this is what it wants to experience itself, because we are an essence of an experience of itself. The thing of it is that I am aware that I am aware. That's the difference between me and many, okay? Many of us, millions of us are aware that we are aware. So because we are aware that we are aware, we understand, right? That it is about the essence of us. Where is it that we want to vibrate in the purest form of energetic expression? Where do we want to vibrate in the essence of that? Okay? Because we are aware that we are aware. So we don't woke up in the dream. Many of us have awakened in this dream. We now know that this is a whole dream that we're in. We are awakened in the dream. No different than when someone said you are having a lucid dream. When you go to sleep at night and you are aware that you are dreaming, and they call that lucid dreaming. So this is synonymous to having a lucid dream, is being aware that you are aware. So now that I'm aware, so now I'm like, okay, where am I going to now? Now I got to figure out where I want to vibrate in the purest form of energy, because I understand that it's going to correct itself and it's going to absorb the energy that it no longer wants to express from, because I'm aware of myself within myself. Because being a part of the purest of understanding, I know that within me, I'm going to correct the end result of what I no longer want to be viable, to be able to be expressed, even from a fractal ability to express from. Because I'm now in the lucid aspect of dreaming. I understand that I'm in a dream. I'm aware that I'm aware. Okay? So now I'm sending, for those of you that are stuck in hues, and like I said, this is Patrice. Okay? I'm not here to judge nobody, but I just want to express this just for consideration. I'm just here, just to plant a seed, for consideration. Not here to change nobody, because I understand that everybody's on their own journey. They paused the live again. YouTube, they paused the live again. Gratitude for you guys' presence over here on YouTube. I am grateful. Thank you for here. I don't know who all is over here on YouTube, but for those of you guys that are over on YouTube, I'm grateful because they paused the live over here on IG. Okay, we are back on IG, right? I'm not here to judge anybody, but I want to just give a different perspective of how we allow labels to dictate us and justify certain things. Okay? Right? I am aware that I am aware. I'm aware that I'm aware. Okay? I understand that I need to tune in to a vibration of where I want to experience this relative reality. I need to tune into a vibration of where there's an inner knowing of a vibration that is not going to be absorbed. Okay? That's my knowing. That is my DNA coding within my genetics. Okay? I understand that this alien revelation is no new anomaly. Everybody is a fucking alien, to be quite frank. Right? Everything is alien. Everything. Until it becomes whole again. You alienate yourself when you, okay, let me tell you why everything is an alien. Okay? When you have a family, right? When you have a family structure, right? and you're whole. You have a whole. And then one person go way over there. What do you guys say? That person alienated themselves from the whole of the family, right? And then when they come back, then they know they're no longer alienated. Okay? They're back a part of the whole. Okay? So as long as we're being expressed dimensionally, fractally, away from the suspension of the purest essence of energy, we're all alien. We're all alienated from the source of ourselves itself. Okay? We're all aliens. Right? Now, I know they're going to get specific and say, oh, the Andromedons, the Pleiadians, and the Earthlings, and yes, okay, labels. All that is that it expresses a different level of consciousness. It expresses a different vibrational essence of being. It expresses a different form of energy, right? Different form of energy being expressed, different level of consciousness being expressed, different energetic form being expressed, different vibration being expressed. That's why Nikola says you want to understand the universe is through frequency, energy, and vibration. The Pleiadians, let's talk about it. Let's talk about the different forms of energy, okay? Through densities and different things of that nature. Since we're talking about aliens and different things of that nature. The Pleiadians, the Anunnakians, all of the ones that they've made known over time or whatever the case may be, because there's a plethora of them that we don't even know. We have no idea of the names and different things of that nature. Some people do. There are those that are now probably going to start coming out because they're giving soft disclosures. But there are some that we don't even know, right? You know what I hear when I hear the names? Different energy, different frequency, different vibration, different level of consciousness, different expression of energy being expressed from the purest form of energy. That's what I hear. We are a different essence of energy being expressed from the purest form of energy at this density. That's what I see. That's what I hear. If you are astute to express from a different energetic vortex, you have to be aware and move yourself vibrationally in the essence of that vibrational vortex so that you could begin to express vibrationally from that energetic anomaly. That's how I understand it. Now, there are many of us that have different levels of consciousness that is not synonymous because of how we are coded and calibrated in this relative reality. So to be quite frank, there's no reason for us to be going at each other's throat because we are calibrated differently through genetical sequences that are activated in this vibrational sequences. I know I'm probably going a little bit too deep. So that's why a lot of times we all at odds, and we shouldn't even be, because we're calibrated genetically differently in terms of the genetical sequences of this frequency that we are attuned to in this dimension. It ain't gonna be the same. Ain't no reason for us to argue. Ain't no reason for me to even bring you on my side of the scale, because you didn't calibrate yourself, or you're not calibrated genetically to even be on my side of the scale. I'm just trying to show you guys something differently, right? Ain't no argue. It's no reason to argue. No reason to fuss. Ain't no reason to fight. Because there is a plethora of energies, frequencies, and vibrations that can be coded. Okay, to give you an idea of what that sounds like, right? When two people get together to have a baby, right? They say that there's 1 million combinations that can come together to create a baby, right? Don't they tell you that there's 1 million combinations, genetical combinations that can come together to create a child, right? Genetics can come together, and it's 1 million that can come together to code, and then the dominant ones basically come together, whatever dominant base they come to, but it's 1 million combinations, and through lineage and generations, it can skip 3-4 generations, and you might get a child that got blue hazel eyes or blue eyes or whatever the case may be, based off okay, same difference. Codes. Yes, Tori. Yes. How the fractal essence of the energy want to express itself at this density. And when they say birds of a feather flock together, it's true. It's true for me. Because when I sat back in observation and I was just like listening to things, like I say, I don't see hue. Because I understand that it's not about the hue. It's about the vibration. It's about the energy frequency and the vibration, right? I will miss the mark of valuable information, aligning information, if I limited myself to just hue. Because information, frequency information, if you are astute to raising your frequency and vibration, you cannot limit yourself to just hue. Because hue is a byproduct of pure energy. Hue comes after pure energy. It is a byproduct after creation. After creation it's second. If it's not first, it's second. If I even gave it second, hell, it could be third, fourth, or fifth. But just for shits and giggles, I'll give it number 2. I'll give it number 2. But nevertheless, it ain't number 1. It's not number 1. Hue is not number 1. Hue is not number 1. So if I limited myself to hue, then I would miss the mark in frequency, energy, and vibration. I would miss the mark in raising my frequency and vibration to the information and the knowing and the knowledge if I limit myself to hue. Because hue is a byproduct to energy. It is second. I give it a second. I'm just being gracious because I know many probably not feeling this live, but that's how I see it. And that's all that matters, is how I see it for me, because I'm the creator of my reality. Just like how I want y'all to be the creator of y'all reality, right? Knowing the power that is vested in you energetically to be the creator of your world. Because in essence, that is what it really is and how I understand it, right? Giving you the power back, right? The reason why I say giving you the power back is because the power never left you, right? We're just experiencing a polarized version of ourselves, right? In terms of energy, right? Inside out shirt, wearing your shirt inside out, okay? Right? Just a polarized version that we're now reversing, right? In terms of moving ourselves, in essence, out of dense energies, right? That's the only reason why these disclosures are coming out, because universal law, well, let's put it to you this way. Frequency, the frequency, the truth in the frequency shall set you free, okay? You think that if we were still in the vibration of the duality or the density, that this disclosure would be coming out? It would be vibrationally unsound, right? It would not be vibrationally sound. They would not have to, because it would be vibrationally unsound. The vibration, as it becomes more vibrationally sound for the information to become more forthright to be given, it will be given, right? But the thing of it is that like I said before, you have to be vibrationally astute to begin to understand it, right? Not from a polar. Well, you do have to understand it from a polarized sense of understanding, but reverse it, flip it, and reverse it, right? Because we're no longer in the polarized essence of vibration. However, the vibration that is the trying to survive is going to still give the information out in a polarized way. But you, as a being, a vibratorial being, is changing energetically. Your DNA is changing. Greatest beginnings, Cosmos. Gratitude for your presence. I'm grateful. Thank you for being here. Exactly. The collective is creating these disclosures by vibration. Absolutely. That is correct. And the energies that are onsetting on this plane is also activating the aspect of what they were calling our dormant DNA, which was never really, it wasn't really dormant. It's just that we were not in the essence or a part of the structure for the frequencies to activate it. But now these frequencies are now a part of our experience for it to be activated. And so therefore, thus it is. And as a result of that, this is why we're seeing all of these ecological changes. One of the things that I will say is this: they can block the sun, they can put all of these ecological chemicals and everything. Let me give you guys some comfort that is within my soul essence of being. Nothing is going to stop your DNA from activating. Nothing. Nothing. What is happening right now cannot be undone. That's the beauty about it. They can call it whatever. Now, they can procrastinate it if they still have control of your mind, right? If they still have that DWOW mind control, right? And you're not receptive to the power that is vested within your being and realizing what's happening to you or whatever the case may be, then it might slow it up or whatever the case may be a little bit, right? But ain't shit stopping this. Ain't nothing going to stop this from taking place. Nothing. Absolutely. They can block the sun. They can hot sauce 19 you. Them people, they can do whatever they can put whatever in the food. Ain't shit going to stop this frequency from activating your sequences. Nothing is going to stop it. Some say it's not activated due to leaving the jungle and not using certain instincts. That's propagated. That's propaganda, right? So think about it now. If one believe in those analogies, right? They put that out there because they know that, how can I say, that's one of the things that'll slow you up. But eventually the frequency that surrounds that statement will dissipate because the changes that's taking place on its own, in its own accord, that particular frequency right there is being absorbed. So that statement right there in frequency will eventually fade into black and it will be of no more, right? If that makes any sense, Joy. Gratitude for your presence. I'm glad that you actually made a statement so that I know that you're here. Gratitude for being here. So that frequency will eventually, because what's taking place, okay, so in essence, what's activating us is also absorbing that particular level of vibration that you are speaking of right there, that frequency, okay? So yes, they're saying it right now because it's there for the taking. It's there for the taking. The frequency is there for the expression right now, but eventually that's going to fade into black because it's not going to change what's going to take place. The shit is going to happen regardless because the planet is rising. Like my best friend was saying, about the sun, this getting hot and everything. And I said, I said, so if you live to see another day and it's 120 degrees, say thank you. Okay, because you are adjusting, you're acclimating to the frequency change, right? Simple. And then if you live to see another day and it's 140 degrees and you still saying it's hot outside and then you still walking around, say thank you. Because somewhere deep down inside of Buddy Love, you have the genetical sequences that is acclimated to the adjustment of the frequency that is taking place. Right? And then if you live to see it, it's 175 degrees outside and you still saying that it's hot outside, say thank you. Because there's something within your genetical sequences that all you can say, damn, it's hot outside. Right? You see how this is actually going and how you're going to become aware of how the genetical sequences of your DNA is going to become activated by these sequences from the energies that is coming through the ecology, right? Through the sun, or we call it the sun or whatever, or these energies, these onset is coming onto this plane. That's another way of beginning to understand how your DNA is becoming acclimated to the frequency changes of this plane, right? By noticing. Now, another thing that could potentially happen, where now this is where you got to become more astute into your vibration of understanding your vibration. Now, these GPSs and different things, of course, these GPSs and stuff can be manipulated, right? And they can say, oh, it's 96 degrees, but it might feel like 120, right? So to get you to think that it's still 96 degrees or it's 105, but you'll know. You'll definitely know, right? Because it's no way but we all know that it don't feel like no 90 degrees. It feels like it's 120 degrees. It feels like it feels hotter than 90 degrees. It feels hotter than 100 degrees, right? Even though we may look at the dial and it might say 88 degrees or 96 degrees, or it feels like, but when they tell. Okay, are you guys still there? Because it still says that I'm live. Isn't that amazing? That's the one thing with YouTube. Because it just, look what it did. I don't know if you guys can still see it. Both of the phones went hot at the same time. That is crazy. That's crazy. I'm talking about heat, and then all of a sudden the phone went hot. That's crazy. All right, so let's see what happened here now. Okay, let's see. Oh. Okay, so pause. It says reconnecting. Let's see if it reconnects. Oh, it reconnected. Wow to the wow, wow, wow. I guess that is my warning. That is crazy. Y'all, listen. That's crazy. All right, so I'm holding both phones up, you guys, because that's just crazy. Let me know if you guys can still hear me, because that's crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy. All right. Wow, that's crazy. All right, so it said it went hot, Tori, that's crazy. Sound check good. Awesome sauce. Thank you. Over here on YouTube, let me know if you guys are good on YouTube, because it was gone for a minute over here on YouTube, so I don't know if you guys are still. Oh, I seen somebody else come up, so it must be still good. It's still good. I'm gonna see if I can. I wish I had something where I could keep the phone near to the vent, but let's see. All right, so I'm gonna hold the phones, you guys. I'm gonna hold both of the phones, so it won't be at the window. Because for some reason it got hot, or whatever the case may be. Both phones got hot at the same time. That's crazy. That is so crazy. Thank you, Mama. Hi, C Love. Thank you for letting me know that you're good on YouTube side. I'm grateful. Thank you. Tori, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been on here for a minute. Guys, I sat back and I was like in observation mode. But like I've said, you guys, I know that many of you want to see a catastrophe. But my plea out to you, for those of you that don't want, my plea are for those who don't want to see a catastrophe. Okay, my plea is for those who really truly want to see a world, and this is a vibration. This is a real true frequency, right? These are the birds of a feather flock together, right? You know what? What happened, C Love? My plea is for those who really truly are, I'm going to say, for the shits and giggles, fifth dimensional minded, right? Because we oftentimes talk about 5D, 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 and all this other kind of stuff. But are you truly fifth dimensional minded, right? That's where I'm at now. Many people are not, they don't want to experience fifth dimension, right? They don't. They're still ready for war. They're still ready for fight. They're still ready for revenge. And there's a place for you for that. There's an alternate world where that relative reality exists. Okay? There's an alternate world where that exists. Right? Because remember, there's infinite possibilities. That's the thing. Like, one of the things that I want to say to you guys is that everything is real. Like, okay, how can I say everything is possible? Anything is possible, right? So when you hear these things that are being said, all of these, you're able to find all of these strange anomalies in all of these pictures of all of these things that are taking place, and you're wondering whether or not if it's real or if it's fake or whatever. Even if it's fake, it's real. And the reason why I say even if it's fake, it's real is because even if it's fake, it's still real because it still was created. Even if it's fake, because it still was created. It's still real. It's still real even if it's fake, right? Because the bigger picture of it is that this is an illusion, right? This is the essence of an illusionary experience. So even if it's fake, it's still real. And even if it's real, it's fake, right? No different than, I'm focused on creating the reality I want. Yes, love. Yes. Now, if I can get, now see, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. Truth be told, that's why I say for me, this is more of a farewell live for me, because my focus is I will still do videos and different things of that nature, but my focus is not going to be about what's going on with everybody else. It's going to be what's really going on, with me. You know what I'm saying? In terms of, and when I say with me, it's not going to be like, what Patrice is doing and this and that or whatever. It's just going to be like, okay, to reach your goals in terms of what it is that you want to do, you have to, be at a certain, vibration to where, this particular goal exists and different things of that nature. It's more going to be in that essence of, the self-help type of things in terms of you doing it for yourself. Yes. That's where I'm at now, because I realize that, yes. What do you mean? Yeah, because I realized that, how can I say it? I'm not going to say that it's poison. I have to be what I want to see. You know what I'm saying? You have to be what you want to see. So being that person, exampling that person, figuring it out. Because see, for me, I'm still trying to figure out certain frequencies to tap into, right? The thing, the thing is like the Jay-Z's and the Kanye's and different things of that nature. I'll never forget that there is a video that was circulating some years ago about Jay-Z giving out the codes in his album 444. And they were like saying, I hope you're not giving out the codes of how to tap into certain things. But I'm going to tell you guys something. I think that in my essence of, my own exploration, I think the codes to tap into certain frequencies is through music. I really do think that it's through music. That if we... it's through music. It's through music. I honestly think that, right? And so that's what I aspire to be. You know what I'm saying? Is to be able to have some answers, some solutions, and be able to be free to express that aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? we kindred, see love. Yes, right. So I think that that's the big ass secret that they, nobody didn't really want to, that nobody don't want to express, that the code to tap into certain vibrations of what you want to experience is through music, because the universe is a symphony, right? The universe is music. It is vibration. It's frequency. It's an orchestra, right? So if you want to tap into a vibration, the quickest way to tap into that vibration is through music. It's through music. Um, and so therefore, I think that that's one of the ways, one of the easiest ways to begin to tap into these beautiful energies and frequencies that is a part of us in our vibrational experiences, right? I think that's the big secret. Now, am I 100% sure? I ain't 100% sure, but I'm sure. I know it's like, yeah, how you could be 100, you ain't 100, but I'm sure for Patrice. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I say I'm sure for Patrice. That's why I say I got to be what I want to see. You gotta like try it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be in that space, and try it. Tori says, I have been getting my confirmations through numbers, dreams, and animals. It has been such a beautiful journey, and I'm so grateful. Awesome sauce. Yeah, in my dreams, I've been seeing my husband is still alive, right? My husband is still alive, and I've been seeing him youthful. Like, he's been like looking like he's like 20, you know what I'm saying, in the dreams. And I'm like, damn, but I mean, but another thing of it is that um our dreams are just another version of us experiencing another essence of us energetically. We are multidimensional, right? And so when we move into different genres of of energy in terms of our dreams and stuff, it's just another, because we don't sleep. The energy doesn't sleep. So while the vessel is, because the matter here is so dense, so this is why the vessel is, sleeping and stuff like that. But the energy of you doesn't sleep. So it's multidimensional. So you dream. So that's another essence of you going into other versions of you, seeing yourself in other versions of self and different things of that nature. And so here you are experiencing yourself in a different vibration, a different energetic vortex, and seeing yourself in a different energy. And I've been seeing my husband like he's 20 years old, and he's, so I'm seeing a whole, essence of him vibrationally differently. I also believe we're moving into healing ourselves and living much longer. Yes. And I'm gonna give you guys an idea of why that is more true than not. Certain little things that are happening right now at this density will give you a clue. Like, they are expanding like Social Security. Like, the age limit to get Social Security, I think my mom was saying it's like 67 or something like that or whatever. And remember, it used to be, back in the day, it used to be like in the 50s. You could be 50s and you could draw Social Security. And every few years or 5 years or 7 years or something like that, it keeps going up and up and up and up. And so a lot of people are thinking like, dang, by the time I'm able to get Social Security, I ain't gonna be able to enjoy Social Security because I'm gonna be dead by the time you're 80. Well, don't think like that. That's that dense energy thinking. You know what I'm saying? The dense energy thinking. The reason why it's doing that is because we're actually going to be living longer, right? You see that a lot of people now, that people that are moving by age, right? Like I'm in my, I just turned 50, right? And I don't feel 50, nor do I act 50. I act like I'm 10. I act like I'm 15. You know what I'm saying? I act like a whole kid. You know what I'm saying? So, people are going to be living longer. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, and they know energetically, that's the reason why they're doing that, because they know that people are going to be living a lot longer. So these are some of the subtle things that if you understand frequency, you won't think it's because you're going to you're going to oh, Tori. Honey, let me take this ponytail out. If I took this ponytail out, this ponytail give you a little give you some facelifts, right? But if I took this ponytail out, you'd be like, you said a whole nother different thing. But thank you. I'm grateful. Thank you. But these are some of the little subtle things that, you can kind of determine in terms of universal frequency changes or vibrational changes as to why you would know that we're going to be living a lot longer. Oh God, it's the truth though. It's the truth. If I came out, if I had my hair open, you know what? I'm gonna wear my hair open one day so I can show y'all. Y'all think I'll be lying? I ain't. Child. Okay, I love you though, sis. I love y'all. Okay, I'm grateful. That's that love. Y'all got them love glasses on. Y'all just love me. I appreciate it though. Oh God. Y'all got love glasses on. I love y'all though. I'm grateful. Y'all know it's hard for me to take a compliment, so I don't even know why y'all know it's hard, but I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm growing into that. I'm growing into it. Thank you though. Thank you. But yeah. So those are some of the subtle things to give you guys an idea. Thank you, Tori. Thank you, T Love. I love you guys. To give you an idea that we're going to be living a lot longer, right? Yep, and you're going to see it. Right now they're doing a thing. I think it was you, Mr. Over, that sent it to me about the centennials of Japan. I wish I could show it to you guys, where they're doing how in Japan they're showing how Japan has a lot of centennials, right? And they jog and that's another vibrational move, right? That's another vibrational move because they know they're now getting our minds wrapped around that we're probably going to be living a lot longer, right? So these are some of the subtle things to show you guys vibrational changes in terms of, they're bringing things that have already been in place in certain places like Japan, because Japan has always had centennial beings over there because they eat vibrationally different, right? They were already vibrationally astute to certain essences of moving vibrationally different. Our diets here are vibrationally dense, right? The food here is dense. Everything in America's, and even in England, hell, Canada got a better frequency of diet more so than the United States. So when I tell you everything is frequency, energy, and vibration, it really truly is, right? So if we were to study, Japan, I think I saved it. I think when I get off live, and those of you guys that are on YouTube, if you go to my IG, it is Divine Words of Wisdom. I do got a blue check. It's Divine Words of Wisdom Official, and it does have a blue check. I will. I think I saved it. I will put it in my stories so that you guys can see Japan. But they've always been that way because their diet is vibrationally astute, right? Our diet here in America is not vibrationally astute. That's why we have a lot of the issues. A lot of the things that Yaqui Awakening is telling us in regards to some of the things like what is the name of that damn? I can't think of the name of the shit now. Dang, soursop leaf. That's something that my husband and everything. The bitters, yes, the bitters. I know soursop leaf. We always have that. Cerasee, something called neem. It's another one that I got all that stuff right there in my cabinet because my sister-in-law and my husband, they're Jamaican, so we have all of this stuff in our cabinets already. But neem, soursop leaf, I can't think of the name of the other one. I was just looking at it this morning. I just drunk me some Cersei, which is bitter. They call them bitters and different things of that neither. What does the blue check mean, sis? Oh, it's that I'm verified that I'm Patrice Ansby across the board. That so if anybody want to find me and do anything to me, my government name is really Patrice Ansby. That's really me. That's all that it is that I'm Patrice Ansby. So the feds, it ain't for people, it's for the government. The thing about being verified, a lot of times people think that it's really for like, it's like a celebrity thing. There ain't no celebrity. It's for the government. It's a government thing, child. So if anybody really want to know if you Patrice Ansby, you really are Patrice Ansby. As that's really all that is. That's all it is. And then they try to make it hard for people to get verified to make it seem like it's some kind of special notoriety or something like that. But all it does is just tell people that you verified through the government, through the crown, through all of the draconian systems and stuff like that you are. If they ever need to find you, that's your real name, right? Right. So you can DM me. You could go to Divine Words of Wisdom official, because I don't really give up my email, but you could go to Divine Words of Wisdom official and you could DM me. You can DM me through Instagram. You can DM me. I get a lot of DM. A lot of people DM me. It's easier for that, and I'm quicker to actually see that there more so than the email. But yeah, but these are some of the subtle things that we are beginning to see. If you just really pay attention to the vibration of it all. That's why I'm so pushing the vibrational, becoming more vibrationally sensitive, in terms of being able to become aware of the changes, because these little subtle changes now, you will see it in a more high vibrational sense of understanding, more so than a lower vibrational sense of understanding. Tori says, it's good for someone like you to have, though, that drops all this wisdom so no one can try to pose as you and cause havoc. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, a lot of people say that too. Yeah, because a lot of people, but nobody has never, to be honest with you, as far as I know, knock on wood, I've never had nobody to try to clone. I don't have a lot. Let me tell you something about my page, you guys. I get, every day I see at least 20 subscribers, right? 20 people follow me, and my numbers never move. It never moves. It never moves. Right now, to be honest, I should, like, on Instagram alone, I should have well over like 5,000, followers and stuff like that. My numbers never move. They never move. People follow. They literally, and it's a message within the message. Like Instagram tells you, yeah, you getting the followers, but we're not going to count them, right? So, but I don't have a problem with that, because what that tells me is that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm doing my calling. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't have a problem with that, because for me, it's not about the notoriety. For me, doesn't come by validation through IG or YouTube or anything like that. It doesn't come. So they send me a message. They let me know that, yeah, we're going to show you that all of these people are subscribing to your, following you, but they never show it in the thing. And I'm okay with that, because I'm not doing it for the numbers. I'm not doing it for the notoriety. I get on here because I truly love myself. And when I say I truly love myself, you are a part of me. You're just another part of me expressing energetically, vibrationally, and in frequency. You're just another part of me. So I love you like I love myself, right? So that's why I do it. I do it for the love of myself. I do it for the love of you. To love you is to love myself. To love myself is to love you. I'm grateful for you too, Tori. And thank you, C Love. Yes, we don't do it for the numbers. Exactly. That's the difference. That is the complete difference. And IG says it subliminally. Yes, we're going to show you how many people follow you, and the numbers do not move. I have been at 2,000 something, 20 something for months, and I see every day 20, 40 people following me, and the numbers don't move. So they're sending me a message. I think it goes up some many thousands. I have some same happen to me, but it don't reflect until some many thousands, and it goes up. Yeah, mine. I should be at least. I should be at least 5,000 by now, but because as much as I see people follow, saying they follow. I see every day it's like at least 40 or 50 people, and it doesn't reflect. The numbers does not move at all. And at one point, my friend was like, "Why don't you report it?" I say, "For what?" If it was a concern for me to be, I guess if it was something for me to want to see numbers grow, I guess I probably would. But that's not my motive. You know what I'm saying? So it don't really bother me. But I could tell that because like I said, I always go through problems with IG. Even with YouTube stay ticking. I got screenshots where I've gotten to 444. Every time I got to 444 subscribers, they would take 1 or 2 subscribers. So I go through this with YouTube too. And I screamed, me and Mr. Overett, I screenshotted and showed it to Mr. Overett. And it went back to 442. So, but it's a subliminal message that they give you to let you know that, yeah, this is going to really be, if you're trying to do anything through this medium, it's really going to be an uphill struggle for you, because I'm not compliant to this density. You know what I'm saying? Look at it as a challenge to outsmart AI. Yeah, I've seen some people. You know what's so funny, Joy? Hi, Alpha Love. Hey, Mama. Gratitude for your presence. I've seen some people, what they'll do to get the numbers. They'll come on here and they'll shake their ass. They'll, do all of that stuff just to get numbers and stuff like that. But that's not my motive. That's just not. I'm not going to compromise the integrity of who I truly am in terms of, because this is not why I'm doing it. This is why a lot of times what I've seen a lot of other YouTubers do, they don't put their face on there. They use AI. They use AI, and they use I forgot what it is, like automation stuff and everything. They don't use their face. So, if I was pushing AI stuff and didn't use my voice and stuff like that, because remember, your voice carries a frequency, you know what I'm saying? And so that's a deterrence and everything. So all of these little things are, kind of oppositional to the dimension itself, or the system. I shouldn't say the dimension. I should say the system that is within the dimension. So it's kind of oppositional in frequency to the system. So they're not, it's not favorable. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, it's okay. But it's okay. It's okay. Because everything has been put before me. Like if I was to go, like that, I probably would get the numbers. Because they would not be. You guys wouldn't be hearing my frequency. You know what I'm saying? It'll be AI, you know what I'm saying? And, it'll send a different vibrational essence. But when I speak like this, this sends a different vibration. And it's not going to make the cut. It's not going to make the cut for the algorithm. There are some people that do make the cut for the algorithm. And they do very well. But when I listen to them personally, I hear why. But but they got to do what they got to do, because their reason and their rationale for why they probably are that way is because they probably, do use that. They need it, for, they're using it to make money and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So, You have to, when you're in Rome, you have to do as the Romans do. At least a little bit. You know what I'm saying? In order to get through, and it's no judgment. Hi, Crystal Music. Hey, Mama. How you doing? Gratitude for your presence. All right, y'all. I've been on here for an hour and a half. Had a little technical difficulties, but we made it through. I'm surprised. I am so surprised because it normally doesn't come back from an overheated phone. But and also the false light is out there taking everybody's money. Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, even even past the subatomic level to the little strings, all vibrating, making music. Yes. Subatomic to the little strings, all vibrating, making music. Well, yes, if you really want to get into the essence of really, moving into that spot where you want to really truly manifest what you want to, I mean, so much. I'm gonna do a live one day. I'm gonna do a live about that. I'm getting into the essence of that a little bit more deeper, right? I'm gonna do a live about that in terms of vibrating into the reality that you want to experience, because that's where it's at, you guys. You got to vibrate into that reality. And if we begin to listen to other people, you miss the mark. Every time you decide to listen to somebody else that's not vibrating in that essence of vibration where you truly want to be, that just delay you from experiencing the reality. Like, okay, everybody hate on Jay-Z, Beyonce, Kanye, Kim Kardashian, and everybody's hating on how they got their success and everything, and they thinking that they did this and that or whatever. No, they just, I'm gonna say that they played the right key, and they focused on what it was I'm telling you guys, it's a method to the madness. It's a method to the madness. You got to embody that vibratorial experience. And because we've been told what station to listen to all the time in terms of the rhetoric that has been propagated so much and so often, we've been conditioned to be moved outside of our own essence of what it is that we truly want to experience. And many of us are still being moved by our own essence. You know what I'm saying? By listening to other people. Like, I listen to some of you guys, out there that that got Patreon. Y'all got Patreons and everything, and want people to go to y'all Patreons and stuff like that. I listen to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I be hearing y'all, and I get it. It's hard out there for a pimp. You know what I'm saying? I get the hustle. You know what I'm saying? I can't listen to y'all no more. You know what I'm saying? I got enough. I got enough. I got enough for what it is. You feel me? And it's been real. You know what I'm saying? I know it's hard out there for a pimp, and you still gotta do what you gotta do. And it is what it is. Like, y'all on that fuck shit. Hey, and I know y'all gotta make that money, but see, the thing of it is that that's how they make that money. That's what she talking about. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let me put it to you this way. You get pimped and hoed, right? When you on the low. You know what I'm saying? You get pimped and hoed when you on the low. And they have you going to their Patreon. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, because that's where the money resides. You know what I'm saying? And if they can play off of your, I ain't trying to mess up nobody's game. I'm just saying, all I'm saying is, I'm just trying to tell you, if you want to go to the heights where the Jay-Z's and all this other kind of stuff is at, niggas with Patreons and shit ain't the answer. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I ain't trying to mess with nobody hustle or nothing like that, to each their own. But I'm on some other shit. That's just all I got to say. And my thing of it is like, you got to be what you want to see. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just got to be what you want to see. Feel, it is what it is. No, it's enough out there for everybody. Like, it's an infinite. Everybody can be, okay, put it this way. Everybody, don't let this dimension tell you that everybody can't be a billionaire. Everybody can be a billionaire. Everybody already is a billion. Okay. Don't let this dimension tell you that you're not infinite. You are. Everybody can be a trillionaire. Everybody can be a gazillionaire. Everybody can be an heir to whatever it is that is out there accessible to be whatever. You are whatever you tune in to be. So the thing of it is, you got to ask yourself, what are you tuning into? When y'all listening to these people, what are you vibrationally tuning into? And think about Nikola Tesla. The keys to the universe is energy, frequency, and vibration. Who are you tuning into? What vibration of that person that you're listening to with that Patreon that tell y'all y'all can't get the rest of this emotional information unless you go on my Patreon. I got more information for your emotions on the Patreon, pimping you on your emotions, y'all. I'm just saying. Because you're bigger than that. You're bigger than that. You can tune into a higher frequency where you bringing in your own abundance. And it's not about law of attraction. Law of attraction, a lot of times people talk about law of attraction. Law of attraction works both ways. Shit, law of attraction work both in abundance and, damn it, lack. Right? It worked both ways. So when are we going to begin to understand, right, about law of assumption, right? When are we going to begin to understand about tapping into the vibration of what it is that you want to experience reside? Then start looking at these people that you're tuning into and realizing that they ain't it. Right? They ain't that vibration because of what they're saying. Right? How can it be the vibration of you wanting? Okay, how is it that you want to have financial freedom and you want to be able to do whatever you want to do and go places and not what's that man name? Shit, what is his name? That make Tesla's cars. What's his name? He made Tesla cars. Elon Musk. You know what Elon Musk said? Elon Musk said when the pandemic came out, he said that he doesn't have to take the hot sauce 19 because he is not within the demographics of having to do so. Right? That's what he said. He ain't at risk. He said he's not at risk. Let that one sink in. He didn't have to take it because he's not at risk. He was flat out frank with the whole system. He ain't at risk. So when are we going to begin to understand who are you tuning into? Why would you tune into a person that is telling you fight, 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 war, 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 die, die, die? Where does that take you vibrationally? And then to get more information about fight, 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 war, 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 vampires and people combusting and blowing up and shit. To get more information, you're gonna have to go and check that out on my Patreon. Where does that vibrationally reside? Now here it is, you want financial freedom, right? But yet and still you tuning into a vibration
that's dense. That's going to show you war. That's going to show you people blowing up. That's going to show you people that live in inner earth that look like creatures from the Black Lagoon and stuff like that. These dense energies. You want financial freedom, but you emotionally charged with this density. Tell me where it makes sense at, right? What how does that make sense? It gotta be vibrationally sound, right? I'm telling you that all of you guys are billionaires, right? You're infinite. All you gotta do is go into the vibration where it resides, right? Go into the vibration where it resides. But y'all tuning into shit where your infinity of what it is that you want to experience, it don't reside. It's not vibrationally sound. I'm gonna tell you again, Elon Musk, right? Told you, right? Monitoring people's influential. Okay, there you go, right? You are what you get. You are what you tune into. You are what you vibrate, right? Birds of a feather flocks together, right? Why would you tune into something if you have heights to tap into the infinite aspect of yourself or the abundance aspect of yourself? Why would you tune into something, right, vibrational, that's not vibrationally a sound to where it is that you aspire to have an experience? If you want to become a millionaire or a billionaire and have financial freedoms and everything, why are you tuning in to low vibrational shit? How can you aspire to get into those genres of vibration when you stay constantly tuning in to shit that is not going to take you there? You got it. You guys got to make it make sense. It's not vibrationally sound. You got to make it make sense. This is why I preach energy, frequency, and vibration. Because many of you guys, you're very cavalier without knowing that it is important to pick and choose wisely how you integrate your energy. I did see the crowd issue in New York with that social media influence. Who you talking about, Mr. Overt? Because I don't watch TV. I don't watch, and I really haven't really been on. I haven't really been online like that for a minute, about a good 2 weeks. I'll send you some stuff and then I'm off. Who you talking about? There's a crowd issue. What crowd issue? I don't know nothing about that. You're gonna have to let me know what that is, because I don't know nothing about that. So a lot of you guys listen to a lot of people, and you guys look at your situation. Now, if you're happy with your situation, you happy with your life, and you're cool and you're copacetic, you are at peace. You're at peace with, oh, thank you, Galaxy. I'm glad to be here. I ain't gonna be here often though, you guys, because as I said, I'm on this spiritual sabbatical, right? Hiatus. Because I'm really truly I'm really I'm not gonna be on here I'm not gonna be on here as often as I used to be. Because you gotta be about that life. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful to Mama. But I'm not going to be on here as often as I was, right? But I do want you guys to realize that as you got to think about what you are investing in terms of the people, even me, because right now, as I said earlier, you guys are tuning in to my energy, you're tuning in to my vibration, you're tuning in to my frequency, you're tuning in. So as you're tuning into my frequency, where is this energy taking you? Where is these energies? Where tuning into me? Where is it taking you? What is it doing for you? Is it making you? Is it dense energy, or is it freeing you? Is it liberating you? Right? What is it doing for you? Right? Is it propagating war? Is it propagating fear? Is it liberating you? Is it liberating you through emotion is it liberating you through emotional trauma? And what I mean by that is it because somebody did something to you, I'm liberating you to go and do something to somebody else? Or I'm liberating you to go and say, okay, they deserve to be treated this way because they did something. Am I freeing you through that energy, through that frequency? Now, let me say something. I'm not saying that that's right or wrong, but it has a resonance. It has a resonance of where it resides energetically. Does it have a resonance in dense energy, or does it have a resonance in more of a fluid essence of vibrational expression? See, it's not about whether it's right or wrong. It's where it resides energetically. Is it more fluid or is it more dense? Are you expressing from a more dense energy, or are you expressing from a more fluid essence of vibrational frequency? So that's where it comes into part with me. Where does it meet me at the vibrational scale? Now, in my essence of life and where I aspire to be, am I going to constantly be tuning into somebody that does not meet the vibration where it is that I aspire to be energetically? No, I'm not going to tune into you. No, I'm not going to tune into you. Why would I tune into China 4 when I'm trying to reach China 7? Or why would I tune into China 7 when I'm trying to reach China 12? Why would I constantly tune into China 4 when I'm trying to reach China 12 frequency? Why? It's not vibrationally sound. It's not vibrationally sound. So no, I'm not finna tune into your rhetoric of love. No, it ain't no love and Anunnakian and this and that. And I give two shit about no Anunnakian. They here, they're real. They're real because there's so many of y'all believing in it. So therefore it is real. The Pleiadians is real. The Arcturians is real. You know why they're real? Because there's so many of y'all believing in it. So it ain't got no choice but to be real. So I'm not here to debate whether or not if it's real or if it's fake. I know that it exists some goddamn where because conversations commence about it. People have made videos about it. People have drawn it. People have, put shit in the sky and attached the name to it. So the shit is real. God damn it, it's real as an illusion, and it's an illusion as it's real. So but is it my concern? No, it's not. No, because I aspire to be something entirely different. I aspire to be in a parallel world where that can exist and we can harmonize. Because guess what? Contrary to popular belief, a lot of us already got Anunnakian blood in our DNA. A lot of us got Arcturian blood in our DNA. A lot of us got Lyrian blood in our DNA. A lot of us got what's the next one? Pleiadian blood in our DNA. A lot of us got a whole lot of other Sirian blood in our DNA. It's already in our DNA. Shit, aliens, right? I don't see you doing a pop, lock, and drop it preamble. What you mean? Right? Right? I'm not, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. Y'all tune into this stuff, right? And you don't realize through emotion, because, many of us tune into a lot of things because we are moving through traumas, right? We're still holding on and housing through traumas and different things of that nature. So we find, we relate to the traumas and different things. What's up, KJ? How you doing, baby? Gratitude for your presence. Thank you for being here. We resonate through things through trauma. You know what I'm saying? So, depending on where you are through the traumas and stuff like that, it's going to make sense. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't let go of a lot of things. So, in essence, it's there to assist you, in the healing, if you allow it to be a part of the healing essence of your trauma. But, let go. No, don't stay there don't dwell there for too long. You know what I'm saying? Don't be there for too long. You know what I'm saying? Just, go in there, go through what you got to go through and get the hell up out of there. You know what I'm saying? And if you, get out of China 7 and go to China 12. You know what I'm saying? And don't let nobody, when somebody down here trying to give you China 4 news, you already know China 4 news exists. Ain't no every day China 4 news give the same damn news, same news, different day, right? Their news don't change. It's either somebody done killed somebody, somebody done robbed somebody, the interest rates going up, shit ain't going down. What else? The grocery store trying to go cashless. Same shit, different day. I'm trying to tune into something different, way different. You know what I'm saying? To bring me new, different experiences, right? Right? I'm trying to vibrate, out of this, this particular reality that, where I'm always tuning in to Channel 4, or I live in Channel 4 environment where all of the news come from, because I tuned into Channel 4 for so many years. I live in Channel 4 news. I live in Channel 4 news. The very news that Channel 4 talk about is the neighborhood that I live in. The very news that Channel 4 talk about is the very grocery store that I go to. The very news that the gas station, is no, because you've been listening to Channel 4 news for so long. You are the place where Channel 4 get its news, right? You have created that reality because you tune in to Channel 4 news. Now it's time to tune in to Channel 7 or Channel 12 or Channel 13, Channel 15. It's time to tune into a different vibration, right? And to assist, I'm thinking now, this is just divine words of wisdom, right? This is just divine words of wisdom, out there theory. I ain't saying that it's going to work. It might just work for me, Patrice, but put some music to that thing. Find that frequency, y'all. It's out there. All you got to do is have the desire to match that frequency to a reality that you want to experience and vibrate in that vibration. It is there. That's all we got to figure out. That's all we got to do is figure it out. And I honestly think that is the secret that they were talking about, Jay-Z talking about. I think that's the secret. I think the secret is in the music, because we are music. We are dense music being expressed at a density, right? We are music. Our being is musical. Even if we ain't singing out of harmony or whatever the case may be, that still don't negate the fact of who we are at the core essence of our being, right? All right, y'all. I done been on here for a minute, but I hope that this live served as suitable and beneficial, in a different way, non-traditional. I know I'm very unorthodox, and non-traditional in a lot of things that I do, but I'm that way on purpose, naturally so. I'm naturally that way. That's why I love myself. I love me, because I'm very different, and I love who I am. I love that I'm not the same like everybody else. I love that I talk different. I love that I talk crazy. I love that people think that I'm crazy. I love that shit. Because that means that I'm on some different shit than everybody. I'm not talking the same shit that everybody talking. I'm not doing the same thing that everybody's doing. I love that shit. I love that people think that I'm crazy, and they think that I'm different, and they think that I'm weird and all of that. I love that. I welcome that with open arms, because that means that I'm on the right track. I'm on the right track for myself. You know what I'm saying? So I'm grateful for you guys. I love you guys. I hope that this, brought you guys, a new sense of understanding, just for consideration. And, no cap, it feeds you. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Thank you, Joy. Thank you, C Love. Thank you. I'm grateful. I laugh at it. Yeah, it is comical. It ain't no, I grew into understanding that it's okay to be misunderstood. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I know that I come from a pure place. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Papaya. Hey, beautiful. I didn't know you was over here. Did I say something? Did I say hi to you? Hey, mama. I know that it comes from a pure place, because I truly love those of you guys that come to my lives and different things of that nature. You just don't know. I'm so grateful for you, because you are a reflection of me, because I understand that I am only going to attract those that are truly aligned to my frequency and my vibration. And I understand also that my frequency and vibration in this now moment is a very rare one. It's rare. You know what I'm saying? You've been high and okay. I'm glad you came out. I understand that this my frequency, it's still millions of us. It's millions of us, but it's still very rare. You know what I'm saying? So when I see you guys come out and everything like that, I'm grateful. I see myself. You know what I'm saying? So I don't need to see 200 and 300 people on my lives, because I know that the few of us that are here, we are extremely powerful because of where we resonate and where we vibrate. Right? That's why I know. So it's even though they say it's strength in numbers, but we are very powerful for where we vibrate, and so that's why I'm grateful to see you guys when you guys come around. So I love you guys. All right. I ain't even drink my coffee, you guys. I didn't drink my coffee. Well, I'm gonna drink it. I'm gonna drink it. All right. I love you guys. I love you. Have an amazing afternoon. I'm gonna go in and try to find something to do. All right. Y'all have an amazing day. All right. Later, y'all. Later. Thank you, Carissa. Bye, y'all on the IG side. And love you guys. You good? Yes, I'm good, Mr. Lick. Thank you. I'm good. I'm finna end, though. I'm finna end. Bye, YouTube. Bye, IG.